Hey guys, I'm back again, just when you thought it was safe to check out YouTube. Okay, so I know that we're all stressing about lockdown. I know that there's a lot of financial insecurity, a lot of financial fears going on at the moment. So I thought I'd just share a little something. It's something that I started when I went through my divorce. At the end of my divorce, I decided that in order to just stop living and kind of start existing again, I was going to learn 3 new skills every single year. Okay, so obviously over a year period you take on slightly bigger skills, but I had set myself 3 skill tasks every single year, which I've adhered to since the divorce, and there's a sense of accomplishment in that. So I thought, well, we're all stuck in quarantine. Well, I'm stuck in quarantine still. So I go from quarantine to lockdown. Parties! Anyway, what you going to do? So while we're all in lockdown, we've got 21 days. 21 days makes a habit, right? So 21 days becomes a habit. So I thought, well, what could we do to create good habits, to create good spaces, to obviously work on our solar plexuses, because for those in the know, our solar plexus chakra is our power center. It's where our willpower, our determination, our motivation, our sense of self, our self-esteem, all of that reside. So when we're in situations like this where we have our liberation and freedom taken away, obviously our solar plexus are going to be affected. So we need to find ways to keep going. So I thought, well, best way to do that really is to have little achievements, right? Like something that you can accomplish every single day. And we're back to touching the face because that's just whatever. We're going to, what I'm proposing is a 21-day challenge. I will obviously take up the challenge as well. 21 days where you learn a little mini skill every single day. Okay, so it doesn't have to be something huge. It can be like something silly, like, wait till you see my list. It's an entire list of IT. And I'm going, ugh, but wait till the people who said they'll help me see my list. I'm just smiling and waving. I'm like, sorry guys, but I love you. I do love you. So I'm working basically on IT stuff. There is some home decor stuff that I'm going to try and do as well that I've never done before. But mostly IT for my business and for myself, because I found myself feeling very disempowered by IT. So I'm tackling that for the next 21 days. Just choose something small. So it can be something random, like a little tweak that you need to learn for Instagram. It can be anything really. And even if you choose to do something slightly bigger, like for example, you're going to take on learning to crochet, take on that. I'm going to speak to you about that at the end of the show. Well, at the end of the show, bless me, you know what I mean. So what you need to do then is break it down into manageable parts for yourself. So either choose to do a kind of medium-sized skill that's going to take you a couple of days, but make sure that every single day you are working on learning something new. You'll start feeling empowered and you'll start feeling confident, and you're not going to be feeling like meh because we're stuck and we can't do anything and we can't go anywhere, and we obviously can't socialize, which is a big one for all of us. So what I'm suggesting is that all of us take up with this 21-day challenge. We find things that excite us and entice us, and that we start bettering ourselves. I mean, I really do feel like Gaia is getting us to hit the reset button here. We're getting a chance to actually develop ourselves. We're getting the time that we always want. We always say, everybody that I speak to, all my friends, my family, my clients, I just wish I had some time for me. Well, as a collective, we wished for it, and as a collective, we've now gotten it. So now we can't complain that we've gotten what we've wished for. So my suggestion is let's make the most of it. Let's see what we can achieve in it, and just go for it. I do want to do this not as an advertising campaign, but more in that just pay some stuff forward, I think, to try and help people that I can highly recommend for different services. I think that we are all facing really tough times, and I think that there is a huge amount of fear, and I think that creating awareness around people who work hard and try and bring good products to us is always beneficial. So I had asked my friends on Facebook to drop their details, and I've got a little bit of a starter list for you guys, which will be put into the first comment, okay, because I told you I'm only learning my IT stuff now, so just go with it. The first comment on the YouTube post will be the list of different people that I can recommend, and one of them is, well, two, I'm trying to think of who's on the list now. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, so a couple of them, they're people who do catering, awesomely creative. If you need help with that, they're delivering frozen meals, if I'm not mistaken. You've got Shance, my chica, who is crocheting yarn and that. As it stands, you're going to have to get your orders in real quick. She's got incredible stuff on her website. You can order online and then have it delivered. I had seen a little notification come up saying that there may be a chance that Courier Guy isn't actually closing down, in which case you guys might be able to order for longer, but I think orders will close tomorrow because after Thursday, her regular courier won't be working. So if you're thinking of taking up crocheting or knitting or something like that, Chantal is your go-to. If you're wanting to look at get fit, if you're wanting to start doing some home exercises, I know Tarynne is amazing for that. Her website is in the link in that underneath it as well. And just start looking at your smaller businesses for stuff like this as well. Let's just share what we have and what we can do, and start doing it not just to support businesses, but also to support ourselves, because what we get out and what we give out is what we get back threefold. So that's my little rant for today. I think that it's a really good idea to just try and keep yourselves busy and to try and keep yourselves distracted. And I really hope that you do take up the challenge. I think it's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing what I actually can accomplish. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not entirely hopeful that my entire list will be sorted, but we live in hope and we're going to keep on trying. So I am sending you all love always, letting the goddess bless you and send massive abundance to you and to keep you and your loved ones safe. And I will probably be touching base a little bit later this week. I do want to put up a little post about blame and responsibility. I've seen so much blame heading towards China and to stuff like that. And I just feel like people are kind of missing the bigger picture with that. And it's sad. I don't think that in a time like this, when we are really like struggling to all keep our heads above water, I don't believe that blame is the energy we should be like dipping our toes into. So I will be doing a little YouTube video on that later on in the week, and then on Sunday, of course, I'll be back with the goddess reading for the forthcoming week. So sending you lots of love, hoping that you are having an incredible week and that you're all prepping. Again, please be kind to yourselves and to each other. It's getting rough out there. And sending you love always. Lots of love and light, and we'll touch base really, really, really soon. Big loves.